Hello dear students, welcome to all. Students, today we are going to start chapter 15 and the last chapter of class 10th, that is constructions. And students, in this lecture we will discuss about division of line segment and construction of a similar triangle to a given triangle. Clear? So students, without wasting time, let's start today's lecture with chapter outline. So in this chapter we discuss these three topics and division of line segment, the construction of similar triangles to a given triangle, and construction of tangents of a circle. Okay, so these are the few topics which will be covered in this chapter. So students, in the class 9 we also study about the constructions. So if you talk about the construction of class 9, then in class 9th you already discuss about construction of perpendicular bisector, perpendicular bisectors, and second, angle bisectors, how to draw, how to construct angle bisectors, and next we study about construction of triangle. And before construction of triangle we study about construction of few angles, construction of some specific angle, some specific angles, and after this we discuss about construction of triangle, construction of triangles. Okay, so students, for construction of some specific angle we use the concept of perpendicular bisector and angle bisectors. Then by using these three concepts we construct triangles, and in class 9th we discuss that to construct a triangles we discuss four categories. Okay, now in class 10th by using these four construction we study the further constructions such as construction of division of line segment, construction of similar triangle to a given triangle, and construction of tangents. So students, let's start this lecture with division of line segment, or we can say that construction of division of line segment. Clear? And in order to divide a line segment internally in a given ratio m ratio n, we have to divide line segment internally. Okay, in coordinate geometry we discuss about the division of line segment and we discuss the section formula. Okay, so we have to divide this line in m ratio n here, where both m and n are positive integers. This is the very important point here. Both m and n are positive integers, because sometime in the objective examination you will ask that in the following options which option is not possible to divide geometrically. So option should be, the division should be in the the ratio should be what? The ratio should be positive integers. Okay, so students, now we follow the following steps to construct the division of line segment. Okay, now one by one let's discuss the steps. So steps for the construction. First step is what? Draw a line segment AB of a given length by the using of ruler. Okay, in the question we have a line segment AB of a x length, x unit or y unit. Then we have to draw a line segment AB with the help of ruler. So now let's draw a line segment AB. Let this is line segment AB. Clear? Now what is the next step here? The next step is draw any ray AX making an acute angle with AB. We have to draw a ray AX making an acute angle with AB. So let this is the ray AX which make acute angle, any acute angle. It is not necessary that you have to draw the some specific angle here. You have to draw any acute angle. Okay. Now the next is what? Along AX mark of m plus n points. Along the AX we have to mark of m plus n points. If we have a ratio 2:3, that means 2 plus 3, that is equals to 5. We have to mark of 5 points. Okay, and if we have m ratio n, then we have to mark of m plus n points here. Clear? Such that am plus 1 and up to am plus n, and a1 is equals to a2 up to am plus 1 minus am plus n. That means these all parts are equal to each other. For example, this is a1, this is a2, this is a3, and here this is a m plus n. This is what? This is a m plus n, and before m plus n here we have a m plus n minus 1. Clear? Now the next step is what? Join b to a m plus n. We have to join b to a m plus n. b to a m plus n. Clear? Now students, here we have also a m here. Okay, now the next step is what? Throw the point am, draw a line parallel to amn. This is the line here. So through this point we have to draw a parallel line. And students, the point is that how we draw the parallel line to this segment, this line segment, by equating the angle. So first of all, we draw the one arc from by compass, and similarly one arc from AM. Okay. Now after checking this angle by compass, this is the length of the angle by checking the compass. Then we have to cut off the same arc here. Then we have to draw this. Now this line and this line is equal because this angle and this angle is equal. If these two angles are equal, then we can say that these two lines are parallel. Okay, so students, through the point AM, draw a line parallel to AMN by B by making an angle equal to AMNB at AM. Okay, we have to AMNB equals to this angle. Clear? Then these two lines are parallel. Now, so students, now let this is P. Then here AP divided by PB is what? M ratio n, or we can say that this P divides this line segment AB in M ratio n. Okay, this is M ratio n. Students, we have also one alternative method to divide a line segment in M ratio n. Okay, so now let's discuss this alternative method. Alternative method for division of a line segment. Now let's discuss few steps to construct division of line segment. Okay, so the first step is what? The first step is again draw a line segment AB by a given length. So this is the line segment AB, A and B. Clear? Next step is what? Next is draw an ray AX making an acute angle BAX. Let this is X here. Clear? Now this is the acute angle. Let this is angle here. Now the next step is what? draw an ray by on the opposite side of AX. Now we have to draw a ray by that is opposite side of AB where we draw AX. Okay, so this is the ray by and parallel to the AX. It should be parallel to AX. And how we decide this ray by is parallel to AX? By equating this angle. So by compass we have to draw one arc here, and by compass we have to draw same arc here, and by checking the length of this arc, now by using the compass we have to cut off this previous arc. Now let's draw this by. Clear? So students, this angle and this angle is equal now. So we can say that these two lines AX is parallel to BY. AX is parallel to BY. Clear? Now the next step is what? Mark of M points on A1, A2, AM on AX. Mark of A1, A2, A1, A2, A3 up to AM on AX, and these all parts are equal. Okay, mark of M points on AX and N points of B1, B2, Bn on BY, such that these all AA1, AA2 and BB1, BB2 all are equal. So this is B1, this is B2, this is B3 and this is Bn. Clear? Now the next is what? Join AM and BN. We have to join this AM and BN. When we join this intersection point is P here. This intersection point is P here. Then this point P divides AB in M ratio N. Okay. So point P divides AB in M ratio N. Clear? So students, this is the construction of division of line segment. Clear? So I hope you understand both methods. Now let's discuss one example. Here divide a line segment of length 6 cm internally in the ratio 3:4. So students, we divide this line segment by both methods. So the first step is what? Draw a line segment AB of 6 cm by the using ruler. So this is the line segment AB of 6 cm. Next step is what? Next step is draw an ray making an acute angle BAX with AB. BAX, this is acute angle here. So next step is what? Next step is along AX mark of 7 points, because 3 plus 4 is 7, and A1, A2, A4, A5 up to A7. Now AA1, AA2, AA2, these are all are equal. So this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 and this is A7. Clear? Now the next step is what? Join B to A7. We have to join B to A7. This B to A7. Okay. Now the next step is what? Next step is throw A3, draw a line A3P, because we have to divide this 3 in 3:1, 3:4. So from A3 we have to draw a parallel line to A7B. So students, to draw the parallel line we have to draw a arc, and by the same radius we have to draw arc from A3, and by using the compass we have to check this angle. and by using this same radius we have to draw arc on this. Clear? Now let's join this. Then these two lines are parallel here, and if this line is meets AB at P, then students we can say that this P divides AB in 3:4, or we can write AP ratio PB is equals to 3:4. Clear? So students, this is the construction of division of line segment. Now let's discuss same construction by the alternative method. Clear? So now by alternating method we can divide this line segment. The first step is what? Draw a line segment AB of 6 cm. This is a line segment A and B of 6 cm. Now the next step is what? We have to draw acute angle. Draw AX making an acute angle BAX. So this is X here. Similarly, we have to draw angle ABX, same acute angle opposite to AB. So the next step is what? We have to draw angle ABY. Clear? This is our next step. Draw a parallel ray BY to AX by making an angle ABY equal to BAX. So these two angles are equal here. And how we draw the equal angle? By using the compass. Now the next step is what? Mark of 3 points on AX and mark of 4 points on BY, and the all parts should be equal. That means AA1 equals to AA2. Similarly, BB1 equals to BB2. Okay, AA1, this is AA2, AA3. Here we have to mark off 3 parts on AX and 4 parts on BY. This is B1, this is B2, and this is B3, and this is B4. Clear? And these all parts are equal here. Now next step is what? We have to join A3 and B4. So join A3 and B4. So this A3 and B4, and let this line segment meets AB at P. Then students, we can say that P divides line segment AB in 3:4. Clear? So this is the construction of division of line segment. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this. So now after this, let's discuss the construction of similar triangle to a given triangle. Construction of similar triangle to a given triangle. And students, scale factor. First of all, let's discuss about the scale factor. The ratio of the sides of triangle to be constructed with the corresponding sides of the given triangle is known as scale factor. Students, if two triangles are similar, we know that if two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides should be in the proportion, and that ratio is known as scale factor. Clear? So sometime if we represent this scale factor as m divided by n, then sometime m is greater than n and sometime m is less than n. So we discuss construction of similar triangle by two types. First, when m is less than n, then second is m greater than n. So first is when m is less than n, that means numerator is less than n. So students, in this case, first step is what? The first step is construct the given triangle ABC by using the given data. So students, in class 9 we discuss about the construction of triangle, and by using those concepts you have to draw first of all triangle, okay, by using the given data. So this is the given triangle. Let this is the given triangle A, B and C. Clear? Now take any one of the three sides of given triangle as base. Take any one side of these three sides as a base. Okay. Let AB be the base of the given triangle. We assume AB is the base of the given triangle. Now the next step is what? At one end, let A of a base construct an acute angle BAX below the base AB. From this A we have to draw a ray AX with acute angle. So this is ray AX. This is ray AX. Now the next step is what? Along AX mark of n points. Along AX we have to mark of n points. Why n points? Because here m is less than n, we can say that n is the greater number. So we have to draw n points here by using AA1, AA2, AA3, and here students, if m is less than n, then in between these we will get AM, and after this somewhere we will get AN. Okay. Now the next step, and students, this AA1, AA2 and AN minus 1 AN should all should be equal. Now the next step is what? Next step is we have to join A and B. We have to join AN with B. We have to join this AN with B. Clear? Now the next step is what? Draw AM B dash. We have to draw AM B dash to parallel to A and B. That means we have to draw a line parallel to this line segment from AM, and we know that how we draw the parallel line. We have to check, we have to draw a arc here, and from AM we have to draw one arc, and for checking this angle we have to use compass here, and by using the same arc we have to draw one arc here. Now by joining this, what will we get? This is parallel line to the A and B. This is parallel line to A and B. Clear? Now, and this point is B dash. This point is what? This point is B dash. Now let's discuss what is the next step here. From B dash, draw B dash C dash parallel to CB. Now again we have to draw this parallel to this line. So this is, we have to draw again one arc from the compass and one another arc from compass, and to check this angle we have to check the radius of this angle, this on this radius on this arc, and by this same radius we have to draw the same arc here, and by joining these intersection points, this is what, these two lines are parallel here, and this point is what? This point is C dash. Clear? So students, here this A B dash C dash is similar to triangle ABC. This is similar to ABC, and their corresponding sides are in ratio 3:4. Clear? So students, this is the in ratio m/n. Clear? So students, this is the construction of similar triangle when numerator is less than denominator. Clear? Now after this, let's discuss the construction of similar triangle when numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay, so when steps of construction when m is greater than n, that means numerator is greater than numerator, or numerator is greater than denominator. So the first step is what? The first step is construct the given triangle by using the given data. We know that how to draw the construction of triangle. Let this is the given triangle here, A, B and C. You have to draw this triangle by using the concept of construction. Okay. Now, second step is what? Take any of the three sides of the given triangle and consider it as the base. Let again we consider AB as base here. Clear? Now, at one end, let's say A of base AB, construct an acute angle below BAX. Okay, so we have to construct again angle BAX here. Okay, now students, next step is what? Along AX mark of M points. Along AX we have to mark of M points here, because here M is greater than N. So this is A1, A2, A3, AN, and this is AM. This is AM. Clear? Now the next step is what? And these all parts are equal. AM1, A1, A2, AM minus 1, AM all are equal. Now the next step is what? Join A and to B. We have to join this A and to B. A and B. Okay. Now the next step is what? Next step is join A and to B and draw a line through AM parallel to A and B. Now we have to draw a line which is parallel to this A and B from AM by using the compass. So we have to draw these two arcs, and these two arcs should be the same radius, and to check this angle we have to find the radius of this arc, and we have to draw one arc here, and now these two angles are equal, and let's join. And students, here we have to use one concept here, intersecting the extended line segment AB at B dash. Okay, so when we join this, we have to extend this AB, and students, we have to join okay, so these two lines are parallel here, and this meets AB produced at B dash. Clear? Now what is our next step here? The next step is draw a line through B dash. Now we have to draw a line which is parallel to BC from this B dash, and which meets AC produced at C dash. Clear? So to draw a parallel line we have to draw arcs with the same radius. Now we have to check this angle by using the compass, and by this radius we have to cut off this arc here, and now we have to join B dash with this arc. Now this is what? This is C dash here. This is C dash here. So students, so here A, B dash, C dash is similar to triangle ABC, whose sides are in proportion, and the ratio is M/N. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this construction. So students, now after this, let's discuss few examples of construction of similar triangle. Okay, so the first is Here it is given that construct a triangle ABC in which AB is equals to 5 centimeter, BC is equals to 6 centimeter and AC is equals to 7 centimeter. Now construct a triangle similar to triangle ABC such that each of its side is 2 by third of corresponding sides of triangle ABC. That means here the scale factor is what? Here the scale factor is 2:3. This is scale factor. Okay, so we can understand that here numerator is less than the denominator. So this is the first type of construction of similar triangle. Clear? So now first of all, let's construct the triangle ABC. So to construct a triangle ABC, what is the first step here? Draw a line segment AB that is equals to 5 centimeter. Draw a line segment AB of 5 centimeter. Clear? Now the next step is what? With A as a center and radius AC is equals to 7 centimeter, draw an arc from center A and radius 7 centimeter. Radius 7 centimeter, we have to draw an arc. So let this is the arc of 7 centimeter, radius of 7 centimeter. Now what is the next step? Next step is with B as a center and BC is equal to 6 centimeter. Now from the B as a center, we have to draw an arc with the radius of 6 centimeter because BC is 6 centimeter here. Clear? So when we draw this arc, these two arcs intersect at C. Now what is the our next step? We have to join this AC and BC. Clear? So join AC and BC to obtain triangle ABC. This is AC here and this is AB here. This is AB. So this is what? This is the required triangle ABC. Clear? Now we have to construct a similar triangle to triangle ABC. So now let's start the construction of similar triangle. So the next step is what? Below AB, make an angle, acute angle BAX. So this is the acute angle BAX. Clear? BAX. Okay. Now the next step is what? Along AX, mark of points greater of 2 and 3 in 2:3. So here 3 is greater, so we have to mark of 3 points. And this is A1, this is A2 and this is A3. And students, this A1, A1, A2, A2, A3 all are equal. Now the next step is what? Join A3 with B. We have to join this A3 with B. Clear? Now our next step is what? We have to draw a parallel line from A2 because numerator is what? 2 here. So now the next step is what? Draw A2B dash which is parallel to A3B. So now to draw a parallel line, what is the our next step? We have to draw a arc and same arc from A2. Clear? And we have to calculate this distance, and with this radius we have to again draw arc on these previous arcs. So these are the previous arcs and these are the intersecting point here. So now by joining this intersecting point, we draw the parallel line to A3B. So this is A3, A2, B dash, and these two are parallel here, students. Now our next step is what? We have to draw a parallel line BC from B dash, and we know that how to draw a parallel line. To draw a parallel line, we have to draw one arc from here and one arc from here, and we have to check this distance from the compass, and with the same radius we have to draw arc from there. And now let's join these 2 points. Then these two lines are parallel here, and this point is what? This point is C dash. So students, if we observe here this A dash, B dash, C dash, this is A dash, B dash, C dash, this is what? This is our required similar triangle here. So A, B dash, C dash is required similar triangle to triangle ABC. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this construction. So now after this construction, let's move to the next construction. So the next construction is, this is our next construction. Draw a triangle ABC. First of all, we have to draw a triangle ABC with side BC is equals to 7 centimeter. BC is equals to what? It is 7 centimeter. Angle B is equals to 45 and angle A is equal to 105 degree. Construct a triangle whose sides are 4 divided by 3 times the corresponding sides of triangle ABC. And students, here the scale factor, this is the scale factor. This is what? This is the scale factor, and in this scale factor, numerator is larger than the denominator. So this is the second type of our construction of similar triangle. So first of all, let's construct the triangle of given data. So first step is what? Draw a BC is equals to 7 centimeter. So the first of all, we have to draw BC. This is BC and this is C, 7 centimeter. Clear? This is the BC of 7 centimeter. Now the next step is what? The next step is at B construct the angle CBY. And students, we know that how to construct a triangle 45 degree. So to construct angle 45 degree, first of all we have to draw angle 90 degree and its perpendicular bisector. So this is 90 degree angle, 45 degree angle. And at C construct angle BCY, and at C construct angle BCY. This is CBX here. This is CBX. Now at angle C we have to construct angle of 105 degree, and we know that how to construct an angle of 105 degree. So to construct angle of 105 degree, how we construct a triangle of angle of 105 degree? This is 60 degree, 120 degree, and this is 120, and this is what? This is 90 degree angle. If this is 90, then this angle is what? This angle is 30 degree, and we have to divide its perpendicular, its bisector. Then what will we get? We will get angle of 105 degree, 90 plus 15. And students, you have to use compass here. Okay, I construct here roughly, but you have to use compass. Okay, so students, here we have to produce BX also. So when we produce it, what will we get? These two lines are intersect at this point. Then this is what? This is A. This is what? This is A here. This is A. Okay, so we obtain now the triangle ABC. Clear? The next step is what? Construct an acute angle CBZ. We have to construct an acute angle CBZ on the opposite side of vertex of A. Okay, then this is C, B and Z. Clear? This is what? This is C, B, Z. Now students, our next step is what? Our next step is mark of 4 points, because 4 is greater in this ratio. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 points. This is B1, B2, B3 and this is B4. Clear? Now what is the next step here? And students, this B1, B1, B2, B2, B3 and B3, B4 all are equal. Now the next step is what? Join B3 to C. We have to join this B3 to C. Clear? Now the next step is what? We have to draw a line through B4 parallel to B3C. We have to draw a parallel line from this B4 which is parallel to B3C, and to draw a parallel line we have to draw arc with the same radius, and to check this angle we have to draw another arc which is the radius of this angle equal to this angle, and these are equal to this. Now what we have to done here, we have to do here which intersecting the line segment BC at C dash. So we have to produce this, and this is what? This is C dash. This is C dash. Now students, next step is what? Draw a line through C dash to parallel CA intersecting the extended segment BA at A dash. Clear? So now we have to draw a parallel line. So let this is the line parallel to. So students, this is what? This is A dash here. Okay, this is A dash here. So what will we get here? The triangle BC dash A dash, BC dash A dash is a required triangle, is required triangle whose sides similar to triangle BCA and whose sides are 4/3 of sides of triangle ABC. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this construction. So students, now let's discuss some interesting objective questions. So to divide a line segment AB in the ratio 5:7, first ray AX is drawn to that angle BAX is an acute angle, and then its equal distance point are marked off on the ray AX such that minimum number of points is. What are the minimum number of points here? So the minimum number of points are, what are the minimum number of points here? We have to mark off 5 plus 7 points. Okay, so 5 plus 7 is what? It is 12. We have to draw minimum 5 plus 7, minimum of 5 plus 7, that is equals to what? 12. So correct answer is option B. Now students, after this let's discuss the next example. To divide a line segment AB in the ratio 5:6, draw a ray AX such that angle BAX is an acute angle. Then draw a ray BY parallel to AX and the points are A1, A2, A3 and B1, B2, B3 and so on. Okay, this is the question of our alternative method. Are located at a equal distance on ray AX and BY respectively. then the point joint B. To divide the line segment into M ratio, and here we construct two rays AX and BY, and on AX we mark off points A1, A2, A3 up to AN and AM, and from BY we mark off the points B1, B2, B3 up to, and here students we mark off here the value of M is 6, 5:6. So here we mark off A1, A2, A3 up to A5 and B1, B2, B3 up to B6. Okay, so we have to join here A5 and B6 to divide the line segment into 5:6. Okay, if we understand this in diagram, then this is the line segment and this is the A, B, and this is X and this is Y. Okay, these two lines are parallel, and here we have 5 points A1, A2, A3, A4, and this is A5, and this is B1, B2, B3, and B4, B5, B6. Okay, so to join this line segment in 5:6, we have to join this 5 and A5 and B6. Now this line segment divided in 5:6. So our correct answer is what? Option A. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this question. Now students, after all of this, let's discuss about your homework assignment. And now today's your homework assignment is you have to practice questions of exercise 1, section A, and for objective and subjective types of questions. Now students, we have to finish today's class here. We will meet again in next class and continue this construction with construction of tangents of circle. So thank you and have a nice day.